Hey everybody, and welcome back to The Flame and the Flood. Just putting the screen up so you can see the patch, just in case the current patch has changed. I don't think there will be the update this week. It's been a while since I've been on the forums because I've been busy. Just quenching my thirst there for a little bit. We will continue where we were. We're basically just trying to book it. It's kind of been the theme these past couple runs. I hope that it hasn't gotten too boring. I know me crashing into things when I'm on the river is just enthralling sometimes, but we're trying to see how far we can get. Trying to maximize efficiency. It is about to be nighttime, so I don't have much time. Searching out rabbits, searching out just general food products. Flint, feathers, these sort of things. So basically arrows are what sustain us. Oh my gosh, wild garlic. I haven't seen wild garlic in forever. Still haven't gotten the flu. I presume that's just because I haven't eaten anything bad or anything like that. So I can actually move this to the raft. I can go ahead and discard that. We don't need it. And get on. So, with it being nighttime, pretty much any second. Industrial zone, little food, lots of danger, high water ahead. Not sure what the high water ahead means, honestly. But since it's nighttime, it's not worth stopping, because really we're just looking for rabbits more than anything else. A way to spend our arrows. Since we currently have 10 arrows. I don't know if I actually lost control there. It felt like I did. Okay, now deep country farms, camps, and lots of wilderness. Okay. We want to stop at farms, we want to stop at camps. Those are the best places to find food stuff. And flint. The occasional wilderness wouldn't hurt, but only if it is, in fact, daytime. We're less likely to run into wolves, less likely to have a lot of bad stuff happen, basically. I will go ahead and take the fast route. I'm not all that interested in the fishing, because we can get fishing line and hooks, which are basically stitching kits. There's no other use for them, so why bother? I've already got, like, I think I'm actually close to a stack of 20 stitching kits, which is not worth having. The alcohol could be valuable. I don't know if I'll probably toss it if I start running really low on just stuff. You know, there's a chance of picking up jerky from this. Bam! Alright, I'm actually going to stop in the next wilderness, which is right here. And go ahead and do my sleeping, because I need to sleep for about 4 hours at this point, maybe a little bit longer. I will double check. Yeah. That'll put us actually pretty decent into day. I need to... This bug. Whoa, really weird bug. We have got crows, which is really nice. They should still be there after this. Should. Definitely hoping for rabbits, so that I can cook up the meat right here, right now. That will save us a lot of pain. Couldn't even see him, but can I get that feather? Looks like no. That sucks. But there could be more. Need to click away so that that goes away. I don't think I'm gonna be able to get that either. Oh, wow, I did get it. Nice. Cattails are always good. They either are kindling or the ability to eat it for 5 hunger. Dandelions aren't as useful. They're really only good as food. I can't really complain. Man, this was actually a really empty place. Unfortunate. Especially that I can't get that feather. Same issue. Interesting. Actually clicking on the raft. Text split. Go to the raft. I wonder if that would be a fix or not. No particular reason why I chose this one over the other one. Maybe because I think I could get back to the other one if I really work at it. Alright, no rabbits there. If I don't see rabbits here, I'm gonna have to eat. There's a wolf. This is the same layout as the last one. Which means there's nothing really here. I'm gonna see if I can make it to the other one, the other wilderness. If I can't, I'm gonna have to land. If this was a bigger, different place and I had to explore it further. Yeah, weird. I'll have to land as soon as I possibly can. Otherwise... I used the motor a little bit. I don't think it was actually necessary, but better safe than sorry. There's definitely crows here. I think it fell where I can't get it again. Yeah, it did. Alright, that's okay. It happens. There's some sumac right there. I'm officially very hungry. Okay, good. I can get that. I can't get that. Alright. So, we're going to go ahead and eat this stack of dandelions. That will be 50 hunger right back to us. 74. It's pretty solid. Oh, son of a gun. Alright, well. We can deal with that. It's just a laceration. Nothing crazy. That extra alcohol will come in handy, in fact. I didn't realize I had aggroed the boar. Alright, so we got a bandage here. We're going to go ahead and use that. Laceration cured, and we have the ability to make a bandage right there, which uses up our extra alcohol. So we still have 15 alcohol. We can pick up 1 extra rags. Really didn't cost us all that much. I'm getting there in terms of thirst. Sorry, I need to do this to ace up, not the raft. I can go ahead and make some arrows, but I'm not going to, for a couple reasons. So normally I craft arrows because it uses up all my feathers, and it ends up reducing the number of stacks I actually have to manage. But in this case, because I have 10 flint and 5 feathers and already have 10 arrows, what I actually do is create a new stack of arrows, which just causes a problem. One of the things that I think would be nice to see, maybe out of rabbit pelts, would be a quiver. And that'd be something that would be equipable, similar to like the knife, where it has its own special thing, because you wear it across your back. You know, it's not really like a pouch or anything, and that would be able to carry a certain number of arrows for you. Which honestly would be quite a few, I would bet. Maybe 20. There could still be rabbits even though it's dark. It's not yet actually dark. It's just about to be rainy, which... it's a bore. I am wet. The water collector is full. That's good to know, because I'm about to be very thirsty. I guess what I can do is I can actually take this and break it down into rags. So I'll go ahead and do that. All you gotta do is shred it and bam, you got rags. And that maxes us out there. I'm gonna go ahead and fill that up with water. I'm also fairly certain that the bow was supposed to be something that went up in the utilities and not something that took inventory space. Though I don't actually have any, like, actual developed for fact saying, yes, this is true, sort of thing. Okay. We are dehydrating a little bit. Corn. Very nice. Foodstuffs are always good. I was hoping to last throughout the night to basically stop, sleep, and drink from the water purifier. Don't know if I've made a bad decision by doing so. We don't have any nearby locations. I can always drink from a jar, and I'll be okay. But obviously I'm trying to avoid that because, as the title of the last episode stated, efficiency is key here. Not so much with the water. Jennings Retreat, occasional camps and churches. It's a desolate wasteland, but it's not Slow River, which is something. Alright, I'm about to be in some serious trouble in terms of water. We got some wilderness right there that kind of have to make a push towards. So that, no, I don't die. Beautiful. Alright, I heard rabbit sounds. I heard rabbit sounds! That's good. Okay, so, rafts. Don't do this. I'm hungry. Let's go to the water purifier because I am also dying of thirst. Boom! Thirst quenched. Actually, I do want to sleep. This should put us right over the edge into daytime, I think. Maybe not. We might be able... No, looks like we made daytime. No, not quite. I don't actually want to draw the wolves. I want it to take over today before I go out there, I think. I don't want to deal with wolves. So we're just going to chill out. Wait for that last pixel. Which I just saw go. Bam, daytime. Okay. I think the wolves will be asleep now. I just have to be careful. Nope. Okay, so here's where I end up with a laceration. Or not. Right. So I have to do that to the raft. I have to make that into a tainted meat. I have to keep up with the tainted meats. I'm using it because I heard rabbit sounds. I may have been wrong. I really hope not. I really hope that I wasn't wrong. I mean... Come on. A little bit closer. Really close. He's up in the wrong way, but I can wait. Yeah, really only go to that here. What? Okay, A, I call bull. B, I should be able to recover those arrows. I believe I'm once again averaging 2 arrows to a bunny. Actually, no, I've used one more. Nice. Okay, that's 2 rabbits. I was kind of hoping for more. But sometimes that's how it is. There could have been 5. Or 6. We've seen that many before. No crows, which is also unfortunate. I mean, honestly, I could start building snares and stuff. I should consider it. Because they're probably a little bit better than arrows. they just take up space. But I do have like a crap ton of stuff. Alright, so once again, I can't quite get rid of all that. I don't think I can skin this rabbit either. Yeah, I don't have enough room in my inventory. Because reasons. So we're going to go ahead and discard that just for a minute. Once again, I feel bad because I'm throwing out these. I'm then going to make a tinder. We have so many cattails. Alright, and that means we can pick this up. Get on the raft. Use the stove. Enkindle it, and then we can go to our crafting screen. Our lovely meat, of which we'll soon be able to eat both of them just immediately. We'll eat one right now. We've got another 7 hunger depleting before we can eat the other one. We'll go ahead and depart. That did take a good chunk of the day. About half the day, actually. But that's okay. That's not really unreasonable. So, interestingly enough, it turns out that we stop fairly often during the day, and pretty much not at all at night, and it kind of averages out to stopping like a reasonable but not ridiculous amount. That's a wolf chowing down. Oh crap, oh crap. Okay, good. There's a lot of ants here. That's what I thought, but I just wanted to check, be sure. Eventually I feel like there are certain biomes. I feel like there will be certain things where I can just show up and leave, almost. Like I can listen for crows, I can listen for rabbits when I arrive. I want to start paying attention to that correlation. If I hear the noises, if the animals are there, or more specifically, if I hear the animals and they're or if I don't hear the animals and they're there. Because if I don't ever, I mean, it's one of those things where I can't actually guarantee that I'm right, because all it takes is one time for there to not be the sound of the animal and for it to be there, which would show that it's possible. Whereas I can hear the, not hear the sounds and not see the animals a million times, and it could still be true. I could just be very unlucky. It's one of those things about logic and that sort of stuff. Okay, I didn't hear any animals from the get-go. At a certain point, you're very likely to be correct in your assumption. Obviously, I don't care about the pig. I'm not listening for pig noises. Okay. Well, that's one time that we didn't hear the crow sound, which implies that it's worth doing for crows at the very least. It's good, we're gonna get some feathers here. Did I see a wolf on the left corner of my screen? I don't think so. Am I gonna get cuts for this feather? Yes, I am, because I'm an idiot. I'm okay with tiny cuts, though. Oopsie. I keep hitting escape. Alright. It is now nighttime. We saw a lot of birds. So I'm gonna guess that there aren't any more. It's not really worth it. I mean, it's too late at this point. I can go ahead and eat this meat. I can go ahead and make a bandage. Just trying to keep those stacks full. Alright, we're gonna go ahead and craft some arrows as well. We can make 4 of them. This will consume a flint stack, which is why I'm doing it now. And also because we've used some of our arrows. Alright. I could technically make 1 more, so I might as well. When these start updating again, it'll be nice. I am running a little low on saplings. That is something to be wary of. I do need to continue to pick them up. I believe that's where I ended up getting a free inventory space, is from saplings. This is a wasteland, though, and it's nighttime, so I don't want to stop anymore. I'm doing good on resources, which is nice. And we're just going to be looking to cruise. Cruise time. Stop and sleep near the morning. Like, there's definitely a good pattern of... Okay, 1 second. Slow down. Far away. Good. There's definitely a good pattern to get into in terms of how to spend your time. And the debris went the wrong way. I got some more salt, though. Unfortunately, I don't think I'm possibly going to be able to kill enough animals to actually use all the salt that I have. Not unless I find a giant treasure trove of rabbits. It's still nighttime. It's pretty light out, though, for nighttime, which... Okay, good. Water collector's full. That means... Dang it. That means the thirst isn't that much of an issue. Alright, we're actually it's about time to rest. Let's see what we can snag off of this. Alcohol. Okay, that actually makes up for the alcohol that we spent getting that bandage back. Which is pretty good. We will have to deposit it, I believe, into the raft storage. I don't know if it now intelligently does that. Sometimes it feels like it is, and sometimes it feels like it isn't. It's kind of hard to say. I'm looking to stop the next open... Oh gosh, I don't know what just happened there. It really weirdly pushed me. The current I can see now after passing makes sense, but I thought I was getting in on the fast water there. Instead, I must rough it, which means we're going to burn about half the day because I didn't get to sleep as early as I wanted to. We're also entering an industrial area. I can honestly say that I'm not particularly pleased about this. Oh, well, there's the rags for our bandage, too. Yeah, mostly because there's not that much in the way of rabbits. It might be worth me starting to kill boar, and I mean that honestly. The boar are bigger targets. I'm averaging about 2 arrows, and that's not even true. I'm averaging a lot more than 2 arrows. I feel like killing boars, though, will really quickly deplete my arrows. Like, I have a chance to not fuck it up and get rabbits. Alright, so 32. Come on. Yeah, this bug is getting pretty annoying, I have to admit. I said 30 something, so we'll just sleep for 62, which is 5 hours. I could do the water purifier. I'm not going to just yet. I haven't seen dehydration. I could be wrong and just have missed it. I did not hear animals. I hear a wolf munching on a rabbit. Flint is worth it. Flint. Yep, time to go. We're close enough that I can run and be fine. Alright, we do need to deposit these things. Yeah. Huh. Alright. I'm not sure when that happened, but... where was my thirst? 27, so I'm about to be dehydrating, but I think I'm going to be okay. I think I will reach a stop before the next time. So I'm both happy and sad that my theory on animals was disproven. Oh, I just noticed that. I mean, I've noticed it before, but it's actually kind of warm right now, which is pretty nice. I'm glad they're not doing an overheating mechanic, because that would kind of suck. Because what you do is you just take off stuff. Need to get my stamina back. Well, I might as well. There's exactly zero reason not to do that. Oh look, I found the pig. Is there gonna be another crow? Oh wow, I thought I could cut that corner, and I don't know why. It's very obvious that I can't. Alright, he's gonna charge at me now. Very good feather find. I'm a little sad we missed one, but we kind of always seem to miss one. How are my arrows and stuff? Yeah, I don't really think I want to be doing too much in terms of arrows. So it's effectively nighttime, which means it's time to just go. I can't say I'm particularly sad. These urban zones don't tend to have the things I would like. Back to some pretty sweet music. No, this ended right. That building really got in the way. Wow. That might be worth stopping at. There could be gas, maybe. It's maybe not though. Oh, this is a workstation. Often has raft upgrade supplies which I don't need. Wow, I think I literally watched that wolf spawn. Alright, well, it's time to leave. I have the distance to run. Barely have the distance to run, mind you, but have the distance to run. It wasn't possible for me to get far enough. Alright, so I want to be out until, like, right there. Is this a smart decision? Corn. Actually, nice. We can now make rice cake, or a... rice? No, it's just a cake. Ooh, mulberries. Haven't seen mulberries in a while. I forget what it's called. But we've got 2 corn, so it's a little bit more worth it than not 2 corn. Granted, I probably won't make it until I've got the rabbits. Alright, it is time to stop and sleep. We'll go ahead and do that. This bug has become, like, really prevalent suddenly. Like, it wasn't happening, and then all of a sudden, it really started happening. It's one of those ones that just kind of... It's not really that bad, but I can see, like, in a really tough situation, it absolutely screwing you. Alright, so it's day. Not that you'd be able to tell. Looking for rabbits. Finding a boar. Go away, boar. You are a boar. Pun very much intended. Alright, there is like nothing here. So, one of the things that was a self-admitted balance thing from the devs was that part of the balance was resources got harder to find as you got further. So eventually it will just reach a point where you can't find anything on the river, and that's when your endless mode ends. Which is basically saying you need to stock up. If you try and live exactly off the land, you're going to get in trouble. I don't think water is ever going to be a resource that gives you too much issue. I think it's always going to be food. I mean, honestly, I'm seriously contemplating throwing out the water filter that I think I still have. I have it, like, just for emergencies. Okay, good. Cold weather ahead, not so happy about. But, wow, that actually worked in my favor. I thought I was going to just crash right into that wall. But yeah, I'm not too worried about cold weather. Mostly because I'm fairly certain that we're going to, well, I'm hoping that we'll get rabbits. And by getting rabbits and cooking them, we'll naturally warm ourselves up. Plus, if we can find camps, those have fires, and we can just stop by for a little bit to warm up. Oh, I'm taking cattails. Oh my lord, I'm taking cattails. I think cattails are the most flexible item that you can find. In terms of their uses. They can be braided cord, they can be tinder. They can be food. Like, that's not a ton of things, but it's more than I think anything else. I think. I mean, saplings can be a lot of stuff. Like, that's definitely true. Saplings can be a lot of stuff. But saplings aren't necessarily useful stuff. I think that's the difference. Okay, I confounded him enough to drink. Okay, there are no rabbits here. School pig will leave. Wow. I don't know how I dodged that, because I really didn't deserve to. He flanked me really good, and I wasn't paying enough attention to notice that. I am actually super hungry right now. Should be a great time to find rabbits. I have food to last me, but it'd be a good time to find rabbits just because I'll be able to cook them up and immediately eat them. Yep, we're very hungry, which is 25, which means we could actually eat 2 cooked rabbits. I'm liking the amount of crows that we are finding. Another feather we can't get to, even if I'm as close as possible. Nope. Gotta click off of it to... Well, I was not expecting a wolf. And that is unfortunate. Means that I'm going to be eating some dandelions or cattails is all. In fact, I'm just going to go ahead and do that now. Do we have any stacks of dandelions? No. I'm not going to eat the corn. Oh, I do have some right here. It's not a lot, but it's something. This will stymie our thirst. A little bit too. This gets us up enough that I would like to try and get to another place and maybe get a rabbit. There was another one pretty close. Definitely close enough. Yeah, that we can get there right before nightfall, which might give us enough time. Ah, I lied. Nightfall just happened. That's okay. I can still check. Oh, sapling, yes. Boar. See, I could kill the boar. Thought about it. Yeah, you didn't really succeed there, boar. I don't know what you were going for. Is it worth killing the boar? That's the real question. I think the answer is no. Alright, so I'm going to go ahead and eat a stack of cattails. That's 50 hunger. That'll put us back up at 79. No, 89. My original math was correct. In my head, anyway. And we'll be on our way. Not the greatest thing in the world, having to eat a stack of cattails, but as I said, cattails are one of the most... Well, A, they happen to show up in large, big bunches. Like, you can find 20 of them sometimes in a single go. Which is an impressive amount, really. I'm surprised I didn't hit that there, but I'm okay with it. Alcohol. Rags. We don't need either of those. Wow, that was really close. I think we did actually clip into that. It just, we weren't, our hitbox wasn't quite in it, so it didn't count. See, here's where I wish I could throw some of that stuff out, because now this is going to say inventory full. And it could have been something really cool, but it's not worth my time. Let's see if we can find that fast water again. And away we go. It's almost time to take our nap. Basically want to wait maybe another hour or so. It's not worth risking the damage to go there since my inventory is currently full. A little more fast water here for a bit. Fun little trick. You get 3 full boosts even if the last one isn't... Oh, well, this is actually where we want to stop asleep. You get 3 full boosts even if the last one isn't like a full amount of tick, if that makes any sense. Like if you were to, if your stamina was actually in groups of 100, right, and it took 33 per. I just wanted to check. And you did 33 per. What would end up happening? Oh right, I need to sleep first. What would end up happening is. You could do it 3 times, right? You go from 33 or from 100 to 66, 66 to 33, 33 to 0. And however, if you were to start at 90, right? If you managed to map that out right, you'd go from 90 to 57. Or sorry, 56. Oh my gosh, rabbits! Yes. Alright, I'm not fond of the rain. But that's okay, we'll deal. These rabbits are decently out in the open. A little bit this way. No. Really? Got scared right at range. You can call me Elmer Fudd. Okay, there is a wolf around, so I need to be careful. I wasn't sure if I was going to make that shot. Dang it. Took a really long time to actually get the beat on that one. I presume that only when you have the line perfectly straight like this do you actually have a decent chance of hitting it. I don't think it's going to move until... Yeah, it's not going to move. Alright, so that's okay. Yeah. They eventually get the balls to run by you, which I feel like you should be able to slash at them. Beautiful! So I saw a sapling. I want to get the sapling. It sounds like the wolf is south of me right now. I think I found everything here of value, which includes a bunch of rabbits. Yeah, it's right there. It was right at the corner of the screen. Yeah, there's nothing else valuable here. Even if there's a sapling sitting right on top of the wolf, I'm not dealing with that. Alright. I don't know if one of the rabbits actually becomes victim, because I thought there were 5, but then there weren't. So... I'm almost to the point where I could eat some rabbits. I don't know how long it takes before rabbits rot away. I think I'm going to try and cook 3 of them. And salt one of them. I think that's what my goal is going to be. Very productive stop. Totally glad that worked out. And I totally lost my train of thought of where I was going. Right. If you were at 90 stamina, if stamina has a number, I'm sure stamina has an internal number, but beyond the point, I'm guessing that it's 100. If you're at 90, you go down to 56. From 56, you go down to 23. You don't have the full 20 or the full 33 for your last boost. You only have 23, but it'll still give you a full power boost. It will just take you down to 0 stamina, which is great. Like that's still beautiful. Like that's efficient. It doesn't save much time because your stamina goes up so fast at that point. But it saves a little bit, and every little bit can sometimes matter. Something to consider, especially when it comes to these slow areas. I think I actually got 2 flints out of there. Wood is cured, very nice. I hear a wolf chomping on stuff. I think. Nope, just a boar. It could still be a wolf. I guess that is one thing to consider about the music, is that it could be detrimental in that capacity. Yeah, I don't know what you're barking at, buddy. You're just barking at everything. Alright, let's get out of here. I don't think we have enough time for another stop tonight. Or this evening, before night falls. I'm pretty sure we've got like seconds. We're also way past halfway. I'm really bad at that. I almost need to like set an alarm. Or maybe just do a notification. Notification at 30 minutes that it is now halftime. I might consider that. I don't think it'd be that hard adding it to my post-production. I'd probably just have to create a specifically different file though. See, it still looks like day. I'm totally going to try and take advantage of the fact that there should be a fire here. If it doesn't rain, I should be totally set. There are crows. If you hear the animal, they're definitely there. Aloe, wow. I haven't seen aloe in a while. I don't see a wolf, so I'm going to take advantage of that fact. I don't see one just yet. I'll check all these places that probably aren't safe if the wolves show up. Empty. Alright. So, first off, we're going to use the fire to... Oh, we gotta sit. So, we're already pretty much warm. Our water's getting a little low, so is our food. We're going to make ash cake, that's what it's called. So, I'm actually going to be bad and eat the ash cake, because it's taking up an inventory slot all by its lonesome. We're going to go ahead and make some arrows. I can make 3. We'll go ahead and make 3. That's actually going to reduce a flint stack. Even though we don't have... We have more saplings than this. They're just all back on the other thing. So we got enough room to skin all the rabbits, which I'll do. 2, 3, 4. I'm going to make 1 jerky and 3 cooked meats, and we're going to see if we can get through all those without them spoiling. I feel like we actually might be able to get through 4 of them without them spoiling, but I don't want to risk that. Alright. Looks pretty good to me. So we'll go ahead and leave. I'll go ahead and sense 35. I'll eat 1, that'll put us up at 97, pretty much full. Now we just have to wait till we're down to 30. I do want to find these crows. They are really far away. Or, I think better, it. I don't think there are any wolves here, believe it or not. I mean, I'm okay with that. There's only 1 crow, though. Alright. I think we're actually set to... Let's use the water purifier while we're here. We're pretty low, I'm not too worried about it. Thirst quenched, booyah. We will sleep for our 4 hours. That should put us right short of dawn, which we're going to depart from this place anyway, because we've already gotten everything. There's nothing that I needed to wait for during the day. And so we shall depart. Full stats, that's beautiful. And it will be daytime before we arrive at our next destination, which is right there. Mulberries. That's actually really nice. Give me your rabbits. Basically, any rabbit that I shoot at this point is going to be... Is that even worth it? I might as well. Move that to Aesop. We got a full stack of flint on Aesop. Which is where we want it, where we have free time. Okay, there's water, which, you know, great. Sorry, bud, I'm... Oh god, that's a wolf. Where did that wolf come from? Did I just not see it? It's stalking me, but I'm not terribly worried. I'm not planning on searching stuff. We can fend it off, just be a little careful about it. In fact, he's not really pressing the chase. I feel like this wolf is really tired from having been just woken up. It is about to start raining. Raining, which I suppose is okay by me. Definitely is like I feel like it's waiting until I'm out of a position to be able to fill my jar. Was not sure that was going to work. Occasional camps in church, another desolate wasteland. Crap. Still not Slow River, though. And we've still found rabbits here, so I'm not, like, terribly annoyed by it. At least it's not a Slow River. Slow River is the worst. So many ways. Pig. Like, I really should be able to just knife the crap out of you. Huh, I don't know if I've ever noticed that before. That's really morbid. Cool, but morbid. There you are. There's usually 2 crows wherever there's 1. Usually, not always, but it feels that way at the very least. That might just be perspective bias or confirmation bias. Alright, we should have enough time to stop. You know, I can't get a temperature off of that. Alright. We should be able to stop at these 2 locations today and be good. I like this. I like dandelions. Dandelions are real nice. Got some brambles all around. Just gotta be a little bit careful. Now that's a bug. He, okay, is capable of charging, but it looks like he can't actually go anywhere. It does detect his collision with the ground or something. I mean, those dandelions are... Ooh, almost missed one. Those dandelions are worth it. I didn't count how many we actually picked up, but it was at least 6, which is like 30 hunger, which is a lot more than we spent actually going and picking it up. So, worth it. By definition. Oh man. So despite the fact that we're just trying to book it, like, this constant trying to survive thing is working for me. Like, I'm still losing track of time a little bit. I don't know why I'm checking these. Chance of me... Well, once again, I keep hitting escape to cancel out of those menus when I don't need to. Give me rabbits. Hello, I scared you. Don't ask me why I thought the exit was there. Alright, I think we're going to be able to maybe make it to the next place if it's close. If it's been like 100, 150 meters, we should at least be able to check it out. Well, speaking of, although that's a maybe. No, okay. I could have used the motor. It's not worth it. That's okay. We can book it. I don't know if Pedal to the Metal has an equivalent here that I can call upon. Oh, my inventory is full. I'm silly. Took a needless risk. Which didn't hurt, but it didn't pay out either. Zoom. I see Fast River, so that's where I'm headed. Barely avoided that rock. I almost made a bad choice and tried to go the other direction. I think it takes less time to fill if you haven't emptied it entirely. It feels that way. I wonder if I have a way of mapping that. My marina has gas, so I will be stopping there. The water collector is in fact full. The only reason well, I guess I might fix up the raft a little bit. We'll see how damaged it actually is. It's about time to sleep anyway. Maybe I'll just sleep. It's at 66, so I think I'll wait. As I said, I don't think I'm killing this raft in one go. If I manage it, I'll actually honestly kind of be a little impressed. Alright, so I'm actually going to go ahead and depart. It's literally almost day. Our next stop, it will be day. See, look at that. I am thirsty. Well, my rain collector is full, so... I don't know whether or not I like the rain collector fully filling you, I feel like it would be nice to have like an amount in it, right? Like it's not just full or not full. It actually has like an amount in it, so you can choose to drink whenever you want to. So basically it holds maybe 75 worth of thirst, right? But if you want to play it safe and drink every single time you're at 50, you can do that and there will be 25 left over and it'll slowly refill up, right? I feel like I would like that more. I don't know if that's true though. I mean, I guess I should qualify that statement. I like the way it is now because it's manipulatable. Once again, I shouldn't really be picking that up. I heard another crow. Where are you? There's Wolf. Do not know where that other crow is. I heard it. Thought. Yeah, it's a lot easier to manipulate it the way that it currently is. Whether or not you think that's good or bad is up to you. You didn't find anything here, boy. I guess there's another crow here either. I was just hearing things. Did I search this? No, but it doesn't matter. There's nothing good in there anyway. Found you. I think the wolf got out. Could be wrong, and we'll likely not find out. Alright, so we're full. I don't want to be full. I'm not a fan of this. But it's time to consume one of these. I'm going to actually make an arrow because it empties out that stack of flint. And I'll probably just make 2 because that tops us off at 10. If I were to make one more arrow, it would be at 11. We would consume the arrow stack, but it would be immediately replaced, or we would consume the feather stack, but it would be immediately filled by the extra arrow. And since we can't just find extra arrows, which would actually be a cool thing to be able to find, developers, if you're watching, it would be a cool thing to find. But yeah, at that point, we're more likely to find feathers than arrows, because we can't find arrows, as far as I'm aware. And that just means that it's better to leave the feather stack as a stack of feathers, just because you're less likely to take up space. It's kind of your own prerogative, but I feel like there should be rabbits if he's eating rabbits. I mean, it's fine. He's got something, like, the whole premise is the mechanic, or whatever, is that he's got something to distract him, so. Someone said that you could kill multiple wolves with a single bait, tainted bait. I don't know if that's true. Maybe at one point it was true, and that would make sense to me. Portage zone, industrial, little food, lots of danger. Okay. We're back in the industrial zone. We just have been making ground. It is day 98. We are at 147 miles. We have almost solidly averaged 1.5 miles per day. Oh wow, yep. episode. I was doing so well. But yeah, I guess that's one of the things you guys can comment on if you feel so inclined. That's a gas station. I don't want to stop at the gas station. But yeah, that's something to ask you guys. Where do you feel about stopping points? I know the whole episode being an hour thing is, I don't want to say contentious, because I think we have gotten a majority feedback one direction. It's 2-1 right now. So, you know, feel free to weigh in on that, actually. Question is, can I fend off... He's not giving a shit, so I don't know. No fucks were given, apparently. He's just walking away. I will be able to fend you off, buddy. Oh wow, unless I get caught on those bins, in which case... Look at that, he got hung up somewhere, and I've got the time for... Oh, do I? Did I miscalculate? No! I did not. Alright, I'm actually gonna sleep here. Which will put the end of night. And then I'll save on the last stop. Because it saves when I leave, and it saves when I arrive. And I don't know what happens... Yeah, see, saving. And I don't know what happens if I quit now. And I kind of don't want to test it out just yet. But yeah, if you want to weigh in on stopping points... I mean, I don't know. Day 99. We've got 0.8 miles to travel for it to be, quote-unquote, enough. Oh nice, we got a flint. Where's our next stop? Nobody knows. Alright, it's right here. We're gonna pick this one. Alright, next episode we will be searching this and continuing on, and hopefully breaking 150 miles. So as I was saying, before I got rudely interrupted by myself, if you want to weigh in on when a good stopping point is, like, do you want me to, like, does this make a good transition for you? Do you not really care? Do you care if I stop in the middle of the night? It's more a point of curiosity. If you don't want to weigh in, you know, whatever. I can't make you. And yeah, also, once again, if it's something that you have a strong opinion on, feel free to continue to weigh in on the shorter versus longer episodes. But yeah, thank you guys for watching. I hope that you have enjoyed this game thus far. We are making it pretty darn far. I don't know of anybody in the forums who's posted that's made it more than 150 miles. I doubt that that's the case. I'm sure there are people that have made it further than this, but I'm pretty proud of the progress that we've made. Dying of hypothermia because I'm too stupid to realize I can craft a fire is pretty brutal, and I'm going to be really spoiled for the next time that I pick up the game from the beginning. Like, really spoiled. We'll see how much I die, because I'm so used to having everything I want on my raft. But yeah, thank you guys for watching. I really do appreciate all the support and the feedback that you guys give me in the comment section. And yeah, I will see you next time.